Let's stay with news from KZN, but a little more inland. King Misuzulu Zwelithini is set to lead a group of royal family members and amabutho as he undertakes a ritual hunt. The ceremony and the process getting underway a little earlier this morning. It's part of weekend activities at the Royal Palace in Nongoma. Senior reporter Siphamandla Goge on the ground, moving around with them. Siphamandla, hello to you. Just explain to us what we're seeing at the moment. Earlier we saw the arrival of the king. Where are we in the ceremony right now?
It's about to actually kick off, it's about to start officially. The king is being briefed now. He is basically checking and monitoring cows that will be slaughtered later and he will move now. His departure signals the fact that the ceremony will get underway any minute now. They are about to start as we see a delegation from Swaziland and a delegation from KwaZulu-Natal. King Misuzulu Zwelithini is leading amabutho here, going back to the palace after going to observe, after being briefed about the cows that will be slaughtered later today. So the briefing that he has received signals that now after this group that you see, this delegation will now go for the ritual hunt of Pumingina, and once they are done with that, they will come back to the palace, and when they come back to the palace, and that's when then they will have to declare what they brought from their hunting exercise. So it is the official start of that ceremony of Pumingina, which is the ritual hunt. It is performed ahead of Itambo. Of course, tomorrow it's the public event whereby members of the public will be allowed to come and they will also participate. There will not be too many speeches. It will mainly be about basically the cleansing and the washing of the late king's traditional weapons. And once they are done with that, there is a stick that will be given to the king, known as Inhlendla Yenkosi, after the traditional weapons have been washed. So what you are seeing right now is King Misuzulu Zwelithini, as well as his brothers. I see there Prince Bambundlovu as well is there. I see also Prince Bizwekaya, if I'm not mistaken, and there are senior members of AmaZulu royal family that are marching with the king as they are singing. Let's take a listen to Amahubo that they are singing as they enter Kwakangala Royal Palace again. From here, they will be going on that hunting exercise. Let's listen to the natural sound. Tomorrow's Ihlambo ceremony will wrap up the weekend activities, and once that is done, there will be only one traditional ceremony that will be left for the king to perform before the official public coronation that will be led by the Zulu royal family members as well as government. So what will be happening is you will have a situation whereby after these two ceremonies, you will have one more to go, and then the official coronation. So these ceremonies simply suggest that coronation is imminent. We don't know the date yet, but our royal sources have told us that very soon, perhaps a couple of months from now, or even a couple of weeks from now, if I'm not mistaken. Well, not a couple of weeks from now, but a couple of months. That's when the coronation is expected to take place. So, but AmaZulu traditional Prime Minister Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi is the one who will communicate to the nation once he has been mandated by the king himself, and that is King Misuzulu Zwelithini, as to when the coronation will take place, because the coronation cannot take place without these ceremonies having been performed. So this Ingena hunting ceremony and the Ihlambo, which is the cleansing ceremony, simply means that coronation is imminent.
All right, Sipha, we're going to stay with you, just going to hear some of the sound coming through from Nongoma in KZN as we see the king making his way back in. That was perfectly timed, as always is the case with our senior reporter Sipho Mandla-Goge. I'm fairly certain he could run the Comrades Marathon and do live commentary at the same time. Can our Sipho Mandla. Sipho, I'm going to say goodbye to you for the moment. I'll come back to you later. We're going to take just a moment or two of those sounds coming through from Nongoma.